Hi friends, I hope you had a great weekend. This week we are going to work on some writing and specifically opinion writing. So today we are going to learn two big things. The first one is to determine and classify opinions, so to know when they're an opinion or not an opinion, and to state the parts needed when we write an opinion paper. And this week you'll have a chance to practice writing your own opinion paper. So, what is an opinion? An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Listen again. An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Let's try that with our mirror words. Let's see if you remember how to mirror me. Ready? Mirrors on. Great job. An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Great job. We're going to do it a little bit quicker now. An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Great job. Now do the whole thing with me. An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Great job. So it's important to remember, mirrors off. It's important to remember those three things about an opinion. It's what someone thinks, feels, or believes. And that will help us determine or figure out what's an opinion and what's not an opinion. So now that we know those three things about an opinion, let's put our knowledge to work. So I have a whole bunch of statements, and you're going to tell me if it's an opinion or not so much. So you're going to use your thumbs up if it's an opinion, and if you don't think it's an opinion, give me a thumbs in the middle or thumbs down. All right, here is my first statement. The most beautiful object in the sky is the moon. Listen again. The most beautiful object in the sky is the moon. All right, opinion or not so much? Check yours with mine. If you said it was an opinion, you got it right. It is an opinion. It's what someone thinks or believes. Here's my next statement. The moon is about 240,000 miles from our planet. Opinion or not so much? Show me. All right, check it. No, it's not opinion. The opposite of an opinion is a fact, and a fact is something that can be proven. So that actually is a fact. It is not an opinion. All right, let's look for our next statement. Plants would make the moon a prettier place. I want to know if it's an opinion or not so much. Check yours with mine. It is an opinion because it's what someone thinks or believes. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Here's my next statement. Everyone should make a trip to the moon someday. Everyone should make a trip to the moon someday. Is it an opinion or not so much? Check it. If you said it's an opinion, you were right. Great job. Here's my next statement. The force of gravity on the moon's surface is weaker than that of the Earth's surface. What do you think? Opinion or not so much? Show me. All right, check it. Not an opinion. You guys are rocking it. I am so proud of you. All right, here's my next statement. Astronauts first walked on the moon in 1969. Is that an opinion or not so much? Check it. Not so much. All right, here's the next one. The Apollo 13 astronauts were excited to land safely on Earth. Opinion or not so much? I think I might be able to trick you on this. Let's see. It is an opinion because it's what they felt. Remember, an opinion is what we think, feel, or believe, or what someone thinks, feels, or believes. Great job. Here's my next statement. People living on the earth can only see one side of the moon. Opinion or not so much? Not so much. All right. Now that we have practiced figuring out what are opinions and what are not opinions, we're going to learn how we can share our opinion. And there are many ways that we can share our opinion, but this week we're going to really focus on sharing our opinion as writers. And when we share our opinion as writer, there are important things that we need to have in our paper or in our writing to make sure that we are expressing our opinion clearly. So when I need help remembering what I need in an opinion paper, I always think of an Oreo. And they are delicious, which is my opinion. But I always think of an Oreo because it helps me organize my thoughts. And there are 4 things that end up in an opinion paper. And they start with the same letters that we use to spell Oreo. So the first letter in Oreo is O. So when we write an opinion paper, the first thing we need to do is state our opinion. So that is the very first thing we have to do. After we state our opinion, we give reasons for our opinion or examples for our opinion. So we start with our opinion, which is what we think, feel, or believe, and then we give reasons or examples for how we think, feel, or believe. And then the last thing to finish up our Oreo is opinion. And I know what you're saying, Miss Lodato, we already did that. Well, a good opinion writer always starts their paper with their opinion and then also ends it stating their opinion again. And sometimes they call that the conclusion. So that will be the conclusion. So you're going to actually share your opinion twice in your paper because that's what we do as great writers. All right, so we're going to use Oreo in action. So remember, O-R-E-O, Oreo. All right, so this is almost like our mental model. So whenever we're writing as opinion writers, I want you to think of an Oreo. So I'm going to show you how I used it to help me write my opinion paper. All right, so O, opinion. Here's my starting sentence that shares my opinion. I think mint chocolate is the best ice cream flavor. That's my opinion. Then I'm going to give reasons and examples. My first reason and example is, it is the best because it has chocolate chips. My second reason or example is, I like it because it's crunchy. My third reason or example is, I think it is very soft and sweet. So I gave you 3 reasons and examples. That's what we do as great first grade writers. We always want to give 3 reasons or examples. And then, so I gave my opinion, I gave my reasons and examples, and what's that last part again? Opinion again, yes. So my opinion again, my conclusion is, these are the reasons I think mint chocolate ice cream is the best flavor ever. So I gave my opinion again and I just ended up my paper. So what I did here is I put my paper all together in one area. And so I started in green with my first opinion, which is what I read you before. And then my yellow are my 3 reasons and examples that support my opinion. I didn't go in here and I didn't start talking about strawberry because I didn't want strawberry in mine because my favorite is mint chocolate. And then my red is my last opinion right here. So I'm going to read you the whole thing. And of course, my whole paper is going to be about why I think, my opinion, mint chocolate is the best ice cream flavor. So follow along or read with me if you would like. I think mint chocolate is the best ice cream flavor. It is the best because it has chocolate chips. I like it because it is crunchy. I think it is very soft and sweet. 3 reasons. These are the reasons I think Mint chocolate ice cream is the best flavor ever. So I put my Oreo together, and there I have my opinion paper. This week, you're going to write your opinion. You're going to write your opinion if you would like to be an astronaut or not. So I want you to start thinking about that. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to read you a nonfiction book about astronauts to give you some schema. And remember, schema is what's in our brain because great writers need lots of schema about what they're writing about. We have been working on space last week and this week. So you're going to have tons of schema about space, the moon, and astronauts. So start thinking about if you would ever want to be an astronaut or if you would not want to be an astronaut. And remember our Oreo.